Hey everyone, it's Arrow Dragon. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Soulsilver. In the last episode, we started our journey and got ourselves a Totodile, and in this episode, we're gonna head towards Violet City to challenge the first gym. And we're gonna start by meeting up with Lyra. You can probably tell where this is going. There you are. Arrow, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. Not much I can say right here, just the obligatory how to catch a Pokemon tutorial that every Pokemon game has that cannot be skipped. Why? Just like that. Huh? Was that too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. Excuse me. Anyway, she has found a Rattata. And we're just gonna watch the slow battle that she catches her Pokemon. Use the Pokeball. I just realized that I looked away for a sec, but this Rattata's HP is actually lower than what I'm used to seeing. Usually in the green. Very odd. And she got her Rattata. See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. And we got the Pokeballs! I could have bought these, I think, I'm not sure, but we have them now. See you! And yeah, while I'm on route towards Cherry Grove City again, I guess I can go over the encounters you can now find in this route, and you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, good start. Pidgey. If you're an old school Pokemon trainer, you've probably raised one of these things, and it's a very good Pokemon for a rookie to raise. It evolves decently early into Pidgeotto, and it evolves at level 36 into Pidgeot. And Pidgeot is by no means a bad Pokemon. It has average stats, a decent move pool, though not much diversity outside normal and flying, and its Keen Eye ability can be kinda useful, I suppose. If you're looking for a flying type, you might want to consider this if you're a rookie. Next up, we have Sentry. Gonna say this right now, don't even bother with Sentry. It's so weak. Yes, it evolves early into Fur, but that is no excuse for its only good stat being its speed. Yes, it has a good move pool, but it has no way of making good use of that because its offenses are just so poor. On top of that, its abilities aren't that useful. I just have no redeeming qualities to say about Fur other than it's really cute, but that is no redeeming quality to make it usable. Sorry, Fur, maybe another day. On a little bit of a more positive note, how about we talk about Rattata? A little bit generic as far as normal types go, but it's not a bad Pokemon by any stretch of the imagination. It gets good moves like Hyper Fang, Sucker Punch, and Crunch very early on. It also evolves decently early into Raticate at only level 20. On top of that, it gets Guts for its ability, which is a fantastic ability that makes it so its attack gets buffed whenever it's suffering from a status condition like Burn or Paralysis. If you're looking for a normal type, you might find what you're looking for here. And last but not least, if you're playing during nighttime, that I'm not, you can find Hoothoot. Hoothoot is a little bit of a weird one. It's focused a lot on its special defense and only has one stage evolution. It evolves at level 20 into Noctowl, and Noctowl has some nice psychic type attacks and status moves in its move pool, so it carves itself a niche in that regard. It's not a bad Pokemon, so if you're looking for a flying type and want something different, this isn't a bad choice. And as you see, I've come on to Route 46 because we didn't have a reason to come here before, but now that we have Pokeballs, we do! There are 2 encounters you can find here. Let's see which one I find. Okay, good. This one I want to talk about. Geodude! If you're looking for a tank, this might be a Pokemon to consider. Yes, its Rock Ground typing gives it 2 quad weaknesses to water and grass, but that doesn't disqualify its merit completely. It does have some nice moves, and when it evolves into Graveler, it gets really good stats. But be forewarned, you will need to trade it in order to evolve into Golem, but Golem as a tank is pretty good. If you're looking for a rock type, this is a Pokemon to consider. And the other encounter you can find on Route 46 is Spearow. This is a bit like Pidgey, except it has a clearer focus, more focus on offense, and its offensive stats aren't bad in the slightest. But there's a problem. This isn't Gen 5, so it does not get Drill Run, so it's stuck with mostly normal and flying type moves. But when you're considering flying types, it's a little bit more focused than Pidgey it is, so it might work out a bit better for you. Okay, I'm sorry for stuttering a little bit there, but it's just, I've never done this before, so forgive me. And we made it back to Cherry Grove City, so why don't we stop at the Pokemon Center real quick? Alright, that's done taken care of. How about we move on to Route 30 so we can head towards Violet City? And now that we're on Route... Actually, I'll wait a bit, because... For God's sake! I hate how the wild encounter rates are in DS Pokemon games. Jugga Conroy made a very good point when he brought that up. Okay, let's grab this other Apricorn. I'm really sorry about the lag. I've tried what I can do, but I can't really do much. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, good, we made it. Alright, and we have our first instance of a trainer battle. When trainers meet eyes... I just got lost. I'm trying to find more. I just lost. I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Excuse me, rude. But anyway, while we're getting into our first trainer battle, I could go over the encounters for Route 30. First off, if you're playing Pokemon Heart Gold version, you can find Caterpie. This is your generic early game bug type. It evolves very early into I can't speak. Evolves very early into Metapod, and then even earlier into Butterfree. As a fully evolved Pokemon, it'll give you a big edge early on. However, its only average stats will put you at a disadvantage mid-game, so if you're looking for a Pokemon for the long term, this might not be the one for you. If you're playing Soulsilver version, instead, you can find Weedle, like I've been finding. Similar to Caterpie, it evolves early into Kakuna and then into Beedrill, but similar to Butterfree, this is not a good Pokemon for the long term. It only has average stats, and its bug poison typing isn't exactly doing it many favors. So, yeah, maybe look elsewhere for a bug type. Oh, he wants our number. This is the thing, if you register a trainer's number, they can call you and request a rematch when they'll have stronger Pokemon. So it's actually not a bad idea, because it gives you some stronger Pokemon to fight, so decent way to grind. And you are also a trainer, so I can continue going over bios. If you are playing Pokemon Heart Gold version during nighttime, you can find Spinarak. Yeah, its bug poison typing is kind of generic, but it does do some things that are unique to it. It has a good move pool, and even though it evolves later than other bug types into Ariados, it's not a bad Pokemon by any means. Aside from bug and poison attacks, it has some nice psychic type attacks, giving it some variety in its moveset. So yeah, if you're looking for a bug type and are playing Heart Gold version, this is not a bad choice at all. I just wish I could say better things about the Soulsilver exclusive, because it's Ladybug. Oh dear God, I wish you were good. Ladybug evolves earlier than Spinarak, but oh man, Ledian is just plain terrible. Its move pool is painfully bare. Its only good stat is its special defense. It's just, ugh. I can't say any good things. It's like Furret. Unless you're challenging yourself, don't even bother. Why is it the Soulsilver exclusive couldn't be as good as Spinarak? Alright. And during that battle, Hydrofang grew to level 9. We are doing very, very nice. Yeah, you won before, but that doesn't mean much. Okay, so let's move on. What does this say? Trainer tips. No stealing other people's Pokemon. Pokeballs are only wild Pokemon. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. I think you're a trainer I want to save. Okay, I'm going to save the rest of these trainers for just a bit, because there's something I want to do up ahead. Okay, this is Route 31. There is a new encounter on this route, actually. I wonder if I can find it. Can I get lucky, please? Okay, no, just Kakuna. But, actually no, I'm gonna wait a bit to go over the new encounter for this area, because I'm gonna be wasting time doing something in just a sec. Oh, come on! If this is the new encounter, I swear to Arceus. Nope. You, sir, what do you say? Dark cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Yeah, it's a bit of a hint, but okay, that's what. For this, it is a potion. Always useful. Okay, let's go into Dark Cave. Ooh, because there is actually a new Pokemon I want to find here. Okay, I'm gonna stay close to the entrance so I don't get lost. And yeah, there's a Pokemon I want to catch for my team. You probably all know what it is because it's gonna be the first Pokemon we encounter. Am I right? I am right, but it's too weak. Anyway, let's go over the new encounter, Zubat! Ignoring how annoyingly common these things are in caves, is Zubat a good Pokemon? Answer, yes, but it'll take some time to reach its full potential. For a while, its only attacking moves are Leech Life and Astonish, and until it gets Bite and Wing Attack, it's not going to be doing much at all. But once it gets Bite and Wing Attack, it'll be able to hold its own decently. Once it evolves into Golbat, it'll be able to hold its own very well, and if you're good at raising it and haven't had it faint too much, it won't be long before it evolves into Crobat. And Crobat is absolutely fantastic. great speed, solid move pool, poison flying typing is very handy. It's just an all-around really, really good Pokemon that served me very well on previous runs, and that's why it's the Pokemon I'm going to be catching as soon as I can find one that's higher than level 2. Okay, so why don't we go over the other encounters you can find. First up, on Route 31, you can find Bellsprout. Shoot, I actually don't know what I can say about Bellsprout that. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I have never actually used a Bellsprout, so I didn't know what to say about it. But now that I looked at it, I can say something about it. Bellsprout gets Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, and Stun Spore very early on, but it doesn't get many attacking moves early on. This will put you at a bit of a disadvantage. And it does take a little bit to evolve it into Weepinbell, but the biggest problem is that it gets Razor Leaf at level 35. That is really late, and that's its only offensive grass-type attack, and you'll also need Leaf Stone to evolve it into Victory Bell. So I don't think I can recommend it to... Ooh! Level 4 too bad, okay. I don't think I can recommend Bellsprout if you're looking for a grass-type. You might want to look elsewhere, that's what I wanted to say. And last but not least, you have a 1% chance of finding Dunsparce. This Pokemon right here is the king of missed potential. This thing gets Serene Grace, which is an utterly fantastic ability which doubles the chances of a side effect of a move happening, and that is just awesome! But it's natural lackluster, its move pool is bare, it doesn't even get a lot of moves that make use of it naturally. It's just... this thing had so much potential. They could have given it some better moves, they could have given it some better stats, heck, they could have given it an evolution, but no! I can't recommend this thing in all good faith. Oh, we caught our Zubat. That's what matters. Hopefully I got a good one. And it's a good thing this one's a male, because it works with the name I had in mind. Capable of flying safely in dark places, it emits ultrasonic cries to check for any obstacles. I want to give it a nickname. A-L-U-C-A-R-D. Alucard, the name of the famous son of Dracula. Okay, how about we check our new friend? Naughty Nature, nice. That's one of the best natures I could have hoped for, aside from a quirky thing? Not quirky. A high speed, low special attack. I can't think of it offhand. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't have it only has Leech Life starting out, and it just gets astonished a little bit later. So might be a bit of a hassle to raise, but that's what I save a weak trainer for. Okay, let's use one of my potions to heal it real quick. Okay, so let's head back. Okay, let's go to that bug catcher I purposely skipped, and I gotta go through tall grass. So maybe I'll give something for Alucard to take out for its first battle. Or not. I always run into Pokemon when I don't want to. Isn't that the case? You! Bug catcher! You'll be the first... Instead of bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Yes, you found me, and you're going down, good sir. Okay, you have a Caterpie. Good, good. This'll work. Alucard, take it down! Contrary to popular belief, Bug does not resist itself. At least I don't think it does. It doesn't. It's a bit awkward. We might be here a little while. I'll see you guys in a bit. Like 2 minutes and 8 Leech Lives later, we are done. Way to go, Alucard. Great first battle. And you have another one. You know what? I think I'm gonna play this one smart and just tag to Hydro Fang to give you the experience, because I don't think I have enough Leech Life to easily take you out. Alucard, just come back. You had a good first battle, just let Hydro Fang deal with this one. Tackle. Yeah. Just scratch it, you'll take it out in one hit. Or not. Hydro Fang, you're making me look bad. And down you go. I should probably mention that you get more EXP if you battle a Pokemon from a trainer than you do battling a Pokemon in the wild, so keep that in mind. You're too strong. Okay, I'm gonna go head back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. I'll meet you guys back here. On the way back, ran into a wild Kakuna, and Alucard grew to level 5 and learned Supersonic! Hey, I forgot to learn that before Astonish. I learned Astonish first. Anyway, god dang it! Like I said, using a Zubat is a bit of an uphill struggle because it only has Leech Life to start off. It doesn't get Astonished until a little bit later, and then it gets good when it gets Bite and Wing Attack. So, yeah. Are you a trainer? No. Okay. the mandatory fake-out trainer, I suppose. Anyway, let's get a move on. Ooh. If you're raising a weak Pokemon, Kakuna and Metapod are decently good grinding targets. Come on! My first Bellsprout, woohoo! I'm not even gonna waste my time. Ooh, a black apricorn! Nice! Very, very nice. And you, big guy, I want to remember if you have anything. I'm trying to remember if you have anything interesting. I walked too far looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt, I'm sleepy. Farewell, Pokemon would be easy to catch. He's letting you know that if a Pokemon falls asleep, it's very easy to catch. Yeah, I'll go into that if I ever get the chance to. And this guy right here. You remember those fishermen that have a bunch of Magikarp? This is the bug catcher equivalent. He's got 3 Caterpie and a Weedle. I don't know. Will Alucard have a decent shot? I'm gonna try Supersonic. And of course it misses. I don't understand how sound-based moves can possibly miss. Like, how do you dodge sound? It's just... it doesn't make sense to me. Like, how does one dodge a sound wave? Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, I got a critical hit! Critical hits do double damage and ignore any stat buffs on defense buffs on the enemy and attack debuffs on the user, so getting critical hits is nice. Okay, I'll now see you guys in a sec. This is taking forever! And after Caterpie number 3, Alucard grew to level 6. Doesn't learn Astonish yet, though. Probably just gonna tag out to Hydro Fang. This battle has taken me, I think, a little over 5 minutes. Just that's how hard it is raising a Zubat in the beginning. Yes, I know I could have caught one a little bit later, but A, I want a second Pokemon for the first gym, and B, I kind of like having Pokemon earlier, because, I don't know, it's just a me thing, I guess. Okay, going for Water Gun. I don't understand why bug Pokemon aren't weak to water, considering most bugs drown in water, you know? Probably just the thing that bugs me and nobody else. Okay, Wade, you wasted a good chunk of my time, but Violet City is just over the horizon, like, quite literally. Oh! This is something kind of interesting. Some trainers, when you register, won't challenge you to a rematch, but instead give you items or tips, so I suggest registering anyone you can, really. It's just, you're gonna get something positive out of it no matter what, and you don't always have to take their call, so if you're in the middle of something, you don't have to. But it's not that hard to take a call because you can just touch the icon. And look at that. It doesn't matter how I'm doing a recording, my cat will still find a way to bug me. You, what do you say? I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm gonna race to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. If you caught a Geodude, that would be an easy win. I'll explain why in a bit. Oh, Lyra! I knew it was you, Arrow. How'd you get past me? Here's something neat for surprising me, Arrow. We got the Versus Recorder! This can be used to record battles! I can't use it because I'm using an emulator. Okay. Let's go, Meryl. Okay. And with all that said and done, hang on. You must be an adventuring trainer. Did you join the Pokemon Gym yet? No, but I'm going to, but not in this episode. With how much stuff has been dragging on and on in this, I'd say reaching Violet City is a pretty good spot to end the episode. So, we're talking about Zubat. Alucard, how you doing? Alucard is wandering around. Don't wander too far. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Soulsilver, we're gonna explore Violet City and see what awaits us. See you guys next time. Take care.